What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FC25 video. It is 6 p.m. It is Bank Holiday Monday. We're going to see what EA have given us for today. Hopefully, something good. Make sure to go and get this rush objective done. There's some pretty good stuff in the rush packs right now, and especially if you play with friends, it's really easy to get these points. I was playing with some viewers earlier on stream today. We was picking up around 10,000 points per game on average. So even if you just want to do this one here, the Play 5 will cover off the 30,000 rush points, no problem at all. And then in terms of seasonal today, there is nothing new. But in terms of live, at last, we have got a cup. Team of the Season Premier League Cup. The group reward is Mateta 91, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 6'4" tall, brilliant shooting, brilliant physicals, decent passing, and okay dribbling as well. Engine chem style on him, I think, would be very good. He's got rapid, flair, first touch, press proven, finesse shot, low driven, power header, ping pass, bruiser plus, which is good. But they've given him 2 playstyle pluses in the scoring category that are the worst 2. I think, actually, do you know what? When it comes to scoring, finesse shot plus and low driven shot plus are the only 2 that are valuable. Like, chip shot plus is honestly, it might as well not be a playstyle plus or a playstyle at all. And power shot plus has had a crazy fall off since they patched the game, I think around the Team of the Year time, when they absolutely killed that. He has got 3 roll plus pluses, which is pretty good. And he is 6'4", and he is only 91 rated, which is reasonable, to be fair. For those stats, that is reasonable. You could give him a Hawk chem style as well. It'd be pretty crazy. But yeah, those playstyle pluses are not good. But what do we have to do? Win 1 match for an 83/2, win 2 matches for an 83/5, win 4 matches for 1500 SP and an 84/5, win 6 matches for Justin Kluivert. He's 4-star, 4-star, has got cam and left mid. Decent, well, really nice pace, decent stats. Like, reactions are a little low. Shooting and passing is a bit, but Maestro chem style on him there, I think, could be really, really tidy. And then he's got finesse shot plus, ping pass plus, technical plus, with power shot, incisive, rapid, flair, first touch, and relentless. And then he's got shadow striker and playmaker plus at cam, and inside 4 plus at left mid, plus at left mid, and he's only 90 rated. That's actually a really good card for a 90 rated card. I like that a lot. Win 8 for an Evo that gives low driven, chip shot, and power shot base play styles applicable to a player with max 90 overall. So, for example, here, you could give him low driven. What else was it? Chip shot and power shot. Well, he already has power shot. So you could give him chip shot and low driven for that Kluivert. I really like these ones because we've had a lot of Evos over the last month or two that has taken cards up to like 89, 90 rated that are really lacking in elite playstyles. And this is a good one to apply to somebody. So that's pretty good. Win 10 for an 83/10. Win 12 for an 83/10, and the group reward is Mateta. But the question is, what is the cup? Join this Team of the Season Premier League Cup and compete in this long-range themed live Ultimate Team friendly. Team overall max 87, bronze players 0, silver players 0, English players 1, lone 0. That's long range, which I believe is just a regular game where a goal inside the box counts for 1 and a goal outside the box counts for 2. There's also no match limit on this one, which is a nice dub from EA. So you've got 4 days and 1 minute to finish this. So not too bad. Should be quite fun to play, especially with the 87 rating now as well. You'll be able to fit in a few better players compared to normal. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. All right, with that, guys, let's have a look. Do we have an evolution today? I made a video a couple of days ago, or maybe even yesterday, about evolutions and the state of evolutions and just how bad they are comparative to like market cards, and more specifically how cheap market cards are right now. And then I also made a tweet on it as well. So there is no evolution outside of what we get from the cups. I also made a tweet on it as well, and the one of the EA devs kind of responded to it with some eye emojis. So I'm very hopeful / excited that they know that there's a massive kind of like disparity between evolutions in the market right now, and they're going to fix that. And in terms of the market as well, it is currently impossible to sell cards. Like any card that, like this Courtois, for example, his starting price is 9,100 coins. He is not selling, right? Nobody, look, you could get him for 9,200 coins on bin or 9,100 coins on bid. Nobody is buying them. So how can EA fix this? Just change the quick sell value to the minimum sale value. Even if you want to account for the EA tax as well, you know, like right now, if you sold him for 9,100 coins, you'd lose 5% of tax on that. What's that, like 455 coins? Just let his discard price be 8,500 coins. And let me discard all of this and pick up some coins. And the reason why it's important, and this also leans in towards evolutions as well. The reason why this is important is because if I pack a Courtois from my Foot Champs rewards, and I'm like, nice, let me sell him for 9K, and nobody ever buys him, yet I need to accumulate 50,000 or 75,000 coins to do an evolution, how the bloody hell am I going to get those coins when nobody will buy these players? So let us discard players for their like minimum sale price in this moment, at the very least, just during Team of the Season, so that we can actually gather some coins to be able to do other things within the game, because at the moment it is difficult out there to do anything whatsoever. Anyway, for SBCs, we have got the daily login upgrade is back again. We'll get to there in a moment. Oh, wow, Dogbit Player of the Month is still there. That's crazy. By Chow Perin Katoto. Oh yeah, it was. It's been known for a while, but it was reminded to me today. Is Marcos Alonso's right-footed? Very strange. Very strange. We have got Jacob Murphy. Oh, he looks decent. 5-star, 5-star. Right wing, right mid. Brilliant pace. Decent physical. Decent dribbling outside of composure, but composure's not like too like important. Vision, crossing, and curve are very good. Long passing's terrible, but short passing is nice. Positioning, shot power, and long shots are brilliant. Finishing is okay. He's got Relentless Plus is a bit stinky, but Rapid and Tech Plus with Quick Step as well is very good. Finesse shot and ping pass is nice. Flair, no, not Flair. First touch, Trickster, and Press Proven is decent. And then he's got Winger Plus Plus and Wide Playmaker Plus Plus at right wing, right mid, with Inside Forward Plus at both and Wide Midfielder Plus at right mids. That is a very nice card. An Engine Chem style on him, that is a very nice card. It's 4 squads. It's an 85, an 88 with a Team of the Season or a Team of the Week, an 88 with a Team of the Season or a Team of the Week, and an 89. It's quite expensive, but I do think that is a good card. I think that's a really good card. And I bet if you're a Newcastle fan, you also think that is a really good card. Oh, you got Bruno Guimaraes as well. What the hell is this? Where are the Arsenal like SBCs game? They got Bruno, who was brilliant. And now they've also got Jacob Murphy as well. As for upgrades, we got a daily login upgrade, guys. I think it's the last day today to get the full group completed. Obviously, it's just a bronze card, so get it in there. If you forget it, you will regret it. Bosch, Bish. Oh, never mind. And Bash. So we get our 81 by 2 and whatever the group reward is for today. Objective complete right there. We also get the 84 by 7 is back again. 86 plus player pick is back again. The premium Premier League and BWSL upgrades. I guess this is just like a team full of rares. You would have I would have thought EA would have been a little bit more innovative by now and done something a little bit different with these upgrades, but fair enough, it's there at the very least. This is back again for the daily re-up. The 84 by 5 is quite nice. Other than that, doesn't look like there's much by way of upgrades. There is not. And then for challenges, also nothing new. Let's say Bundesliga Team of the Season challenge too. Never mind. And then for icons, also nothing in there. So in the store, I've got a lot. Mostly because I've been quitting out of draft round 1. But we've got the premium upgrade pack here. No blue for me. These are washed. I do think they could be all right, but my question would be, especially when we're in a situation where we have like unlimited fodder at high level, and this is why the exchange would be so welcome right now. Where are you getting these rare golds from? It's hard. Like there's no opportunity to get the low tier crud. There's great opportunity to get the high tier stuff, but there's nowhere to put it. And there's no opportunity to get your commons and golds past the daily stuff. You do your daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold upgrades, then you end up with like some commons and rares, but you put those into like the team of the week upgrade. Oh, look at that. Tarkovsky in there as well. That's all right. You put those into the team of the week upgrade so that you could do the 84x7s. Then by the time you've done like 2 or 3 84x7s, team of the season, you've run out of everything. Your club's empty. German centre-back from the Bundesliga. It's Jonathan Tah and Milenkovic. Brilliant. So 2 things from EA. Either remove and re-upload the 84x7 and 83x10s to also include Team of the Seasons as well as Team of the Weeks in the requirements so that people can, you know, use their duplicate fodder with like lower rated cards. That'd be absolutely fine. I'd even go and buy like a whole bunch of like 80 rated, 81, 82 rated cards if it meant that I could do it with the Team of the Season as well. Or give us the exchange, man. Give us the exchange. Like we're crying out for it at this point. The exchange would be extremely welcome. We get no Team of the Season out of the 84x5 pack there. Someone inside Murphy. Oh, is there? How does he feel about that? There's someone inside. That makes that even better. Wait. Is that like his twin brother or something? Can't see him here. What have we got? 85 rated squad. Pop this in. They are brothers? I mean, I gather... Wait, what? That surely is... Hold on. I gather they were brothers. I don't want value high to low, really, but also I don't care. Let's just turn that in. Let's see what this card's got to say for itself. They are twins. You know what? That's a decent card. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, left mid, right mid, and left wing. Really nice pace. Very well-rounded shooting and dribbling. Okay passing. Power shot plus, whip pass plus, and first touch plus with incisive long ball, technical, relentless, trickster and press proven, winger plus at left mid, right mid, and left wing, and inside 4++ at all positions as well. That's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad. And he'd be evoable very easily as well. That's a pretty cool card. I like that a lot. And I like the fact that EA are doing this. They did it with Morgan Gibbs White as well. And like just in general, they're doing a bit of this. Like I do like the fact that they're doing this. It's nice. Right, I've got my 84x7s. Nothing good in there, mind you. Right, 3 more 84x7s before we go into foot bin. Come on, give me one Team of the Season out of these. Can he go into an Evo as well? There might not be an Evo available for him in this moment, but because he's only 90 rated, he is in the kind of like category for eligible Evos right now. So if there's not one today, whatever we get like this upcoming weekend, hey, cheek. Whatever we get this upcoming weekend, he'll be eligible for sure. And then an 84x7 again. Hey, finally, the Team of the Season. Centre back, Gabriel. Don't even. It is. I think it's duplicate. Is that a double walkout? Not. So I've packed Gabriel Team of the Season now on 2 different accounts, and neither of them with the Arsenal RTG. I'm not even happy about that. Like, I should be happy about that because there's an 800,000 coin card right there. But I honestly couldn't care less because it's on an account I have played about 10 games of FIFA on this whole year. With that being said, we have got no new evolutions today. We got Murphy. Who's downvoting this? Because we got Murphy and Murphy, you know, like the double Murphys. Murphy's Law, isn't it? We've got the 80 plus 104 player pick. I didn't even notice that was back. It's downvoted because it's terrible. And again, it would be upvoted if we had the exchange. We've got the Premium Premier League and BWSL upgrade, which again is downvoted because it's hard to get the cards for it. Nikita Paris is from yesterday. And then we've also got Justin Cliver and Mateta. Now then, Jacob Murphy. I do like this card a lot. With an engine chem style, he's got very good dribbling outside of composure, maxed out pace and good passing. With a maestro chem style, he's a little low on agility there, but passing's a lot better. Shooting from range is incredible. And with a finisher chem style, has he got finesse shot plus? No, no finesse shot plus on this winger. Terrible passing. Finisher's not very good in my opinion. What about a marksman? I quite like marksman on him. I think this is a good card, and the fact that you get Josh Murphy as well, I think is a good SBC set. Is he evoable straight away? I mean, he is. He's evoable in the little things, but that only gives him a couple of defending, and it takes away the team of the season chemistry boost. You can also put some of the premium season pass content on him, but I wouldn't waste it on him. But he would have been eligible, for example, for nothing. Never mind. He's going to be evoable extremely soon. Extremely soon. Even without the evos. I don't like his passing as well, but for the position that he plays. But a Deadeye there, that's good. That is good. Gives him 99 short pass, 96 vision, and decent curve. Gives him brilliant shooting from range with power shot plus and brilliant shooting in general. He's already got very good pace. He's got very good dribbling. And he's got really nice play styles with that 5-star, 4-star. That's just good. I think the fact that you get him as a reward for completing the SBC is good. We've also got this Justin Clivert card. Now, I also think he's very good. For a 90 rated, to have 90 in shooting, passing, and then 94 dribbling and 96 pace is nice. The 4-star, 4-star sucks a little bit. He also fits inside the little things, but probably wouldn't use it on him in this moment. His reactions are a little low. Maestro fixes that easily. Gives him incredible shooting from range. Very nice passing. Pace and dribbling is very good. For an objective card, this is a really good card. You could also give him a Deadeye. But I would go for a Maestro on him. I think for an objective card, that's a really good card. And if you're a Bournemouth fan, you're probably really enjoying that. And similar to the Murphy card, like, you know, he's 90 rated and then he's got stats above 90s in like so many areas, which is really, really good for future Evos. Yes, it sucks that he's 4-star, 4-star, but it's not the end of the world. And then this Mateta card, I like almost everything about this card apart from the playstyle pluses, and that is what kind of drives cards at the moment. It drives the price of the cards on the market. It drives whether or not people do evolutions, drives whether or not people do SBCs. And this one's got really poor playstyle pluses. Bruiser plus is okay. Chip shot plus is terrible. Power shot plus is okay. Like, you know, you pop a Hawk on him and he's got great pace, great shooting, and great physical with decent passing and very strong dribbling for a striker, especially a 91 rated striker. But those playstyle pluses just really let him down. I would not be opposed to putting an engine on him as well to get that agility and balance right up there. It's decent, but it is a bit of a letdown. Like, it's a bit of a letdown from EA on that one. I don't mind, however, the actual objective itself. Where are we? The live objective. I think the cup is quite fun. I think it gives good rewards. 2 83x10s, a nice Evo, 2 players, an 84x5, 1500 SP, an 83x5, and an 83x2. It's well worth it. It's well worth it. I think on top of that, let's have a look at what we've got from the leakers for today. I know the Bundesliga team of the season was starting to get leaked today. Let's have a look at what we've got going on here. They killed rewards by not just the main leagues in red picks. Yep, I've seen a lot of people complaining about that today, to be fair. Otherwise, we've got Murphy. I don't see the Bundesliga league stuff. Oh, there you go. Team of the season, Goretzka. He can keep his hat on. Flashback Goretzka looks pretty good. Smith, Ekitike and Benjamin Sesko are coming as highlights. Oh, is this the... oh, damn. This is the Bundesliga team of the season here, huh? So we've got Jurassi, Kane, and Schick. That Harry Kane's going to be crazy. You've got Kimmich, Musiala. I don't know if Musiala deserves the team of the season. He fell off hard this season, especially the second half. And Florian Wirtz, and he's been injured for like 3 months. Frimpong, who definitely hasn't had a great season. Jonathan Tah, Upamecano, and Alphonso Davies, who's also been injured for a while. Oh, it says prediction, does it? Oh, it does. You're right. I would be very surprised if this is the team of the season. I also think, although Atubolo has been a good goalkeeper, there's what's his name? Begins with an F. There's been a goalkeeper that's been insane this season for one of the mid-table teams. So these are all predictions. I would be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if like Musiala and Wirtz got in there because they sell packs. But I would be shocked if Musiala and Wirtz got in there based on how bad they've been compared to what we expect from them this season. But with that, guys, that is going to be the end of the video for today. Listen, I like the content today. I think the problem that I have with the content is that it is so monotonous. Like, I was really excited about Team of the Season, and when that French League Team of the Season came out, it felt good for the first couple of days. The content was good, the evos were good, the rush content was good, like everything was good. But it just feels like another year of the same. And it's so hard. It's so easy to make coins, but it's also hard to get access to like coins so easily because it's hard to sell anything. But even if you wanted to like go and buy some of these Team of the Season cards, making like, you know, I don't know, like 670,000 coins for Gravenberch is so hard right now because the only way you can actually obtain coins is by discarding cards. You can't sell your high-rated cards. And I think that probably lends into why like the players are so cheap. Like this Bruno Fernandes at 62,000 coins is crazy. 52k on the PC. And I think when you look at a card like this, in previous years, this card genuinely would have been like 400, 500, 600,000 coins because it's exceptional. But in the current state of the game, a card like this is like any other card on the game. And I don't actually think there's necessarily a problem with that either. I think cards being easily accessible and easily acquirable is very good for your average user, and that's absolutely fine. There's just nowhere to use them beyond champs or rivals or squad battles, and that I think is a bit of a problem. And that's where I think EA could do a better job of giving us some value in using other cards with fun tournaments, fun like objectives, fun friendly modes, but definitely bringing cups back would be a great way to like boost things like this. Like they do with Rush. You know, Rush right now has so many objectives when you go in there. You have to have like a Liverpool player or a Liverpool women's player or an Arsenal player or a Man City women's player. And for it, you get more Rush points. If they had like a tournament running where the entry requirements were like, if you have a Manchester United player, a Manchester United Team of the Season player, for example, you get 2,500 coins just for having them in there. That would be really good. And all of a sudden, like playing, you know, you'd be able to like utilize these cards that you got for a coin injection or a pack injection for your club that makes you feel like it's worthy having them. Because in this moment, when you look at the price points of these players, they are so cheap. 97 Shaw is 860k. And you might think to yourself, Nep, people just can't get those coins. I literally just made a video today. Feel free to go and watch it. I'll annotate up here. Beating AFC with $0 spent, 500k season pass RTG. So what I did was I started on an account where I had quite literally nothing. I don't even think I had enough for a 10 coin pack. If I did, all I had was enough for a 10 coin pack. And so, yeah, I got the Energizer pack. Lo and behold, I couldn't even play Rush, which was my aim. My aim was to be like, let me take one of these players and go Rush. But they had a minimum requirement of 86 and above. So I couldn't even go and play Rush. So I had nothing on this account. And so I had to play a co-op game with Vitalization to get the first bit of coins to buy a silver player to start the daily grind, right? It took me well, go and watch the video anyway, but it took me a gold 2 of squad battles, a division 5 set of rewards from rivals, and an 8-win set of rewards from champs, plus just doing the daily grind every day. That was it. I didn't know life this account. I didn't spend an insane amount of time on this account. It was just doing the daily content, getting the fodder into SBCs to get coins, and then just 1 week's worth of rewards. and I made the 500,000 coins. So when even we look at like Shaw, if you really wanted this card, it would take you about 10 days of grinding the game to get this Shaw. And it's a 97 rated card that is outstanding, like genuinely phenomenal. And so it blows the mind that she's this cheap, even as a coin balance, because it's not unobtainable, even if you, like, so long as this is the only thing you want. If you also want to do some evolutions and you want to buy the season pass and stuff, okay, maybe you're going to struggle to pick up those coins. And that takes us back to what we were talking about before with how EA need to do something with the inability to sell these, like, these gold cards. Like, you just can't get rid of them. But it's not impossible to get the best players in the game. And, you know, maybe Mohamed Salah is probably the only Premier League player that is out of reach. But even for like Isaac, it would take you 2 weeks to get Isaac, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at most. That's just not bad. Oh, Van Dijk will definitely be out of reach as well. That's not bad. It's just not bad. And so I think the game's in a really strange spot right now. We'll do a state of the game video this week, I think. But yeah, the game's in a really weird spot right now. And so for today, I do actually think the content's half decent, but I think EA really need to be, I think they just need to be a bit more innovative with the things that are here, because what we're getting week in, week out is the same what we've been getting year in, year out. And it's turning a lot of people, it's the log on, log off situation. And during team of the season, people shouldn't be logging on, logging off. People should be wanting to be on this game and be connected to this game to a point. And one of the things I think would do great for that, and oh God, I wish EA will do this in the near future, but one of the things that I would do great for that is adding a history, a club history, connecting me with the players that I've used. This is a terrible account to actually kind of like utilize that for, but connect me with the players that I've used. You know, give me, like, this screen here has been the same for over 15 years. There needs to be a history of your club so that you can connect to it and so that things matter. And if they can nail that, like, one of the things that I love about like Football Manager, for example, and I know Football Manager's got its problems right now as well, not even just the delayed game, but I actually had a video pop up on my timeline today that was like, the state of FM24, is it too far gone? And I was like, damn, even like Football Manager fans are like, they're getting bored of that. But on Football Manager, you have such a detailed history of everything. I would love a detailed history of this game. And because it's only stats that you're like having, it doesn't even have to be server side. Let me store them my side. You know, like, okay, if people want to like manipulate them and make it look like their stats are better, who cares? Doesn't actually change anything. Let me store them this side if the kind of like storage and the kind of server space is a bit of an issue. Because at the moment, this game just feels so hollow. When you can create an incredible team in about 4 or 5 hours on this game without even really trying, because of how cheap everything is and how easily accessible everything is, what are you playing for at that point? Anyway, I'll be making a video on that later on this week that goes into a little bit more detail. But for today, that is going to be the end of the video. Of course, if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, peace.